Hello guys, my name is Mikey and this is the third video on my channel, and today I would like to introduce you the new premium indicator. As you can see, ICT SM Trades Premium. You can still use the free indicator which you can find when you type in indicators ICT SM, and here you can see ICT SM Trades, and you can read some description here if you want, and edit the favorites or add boost or comment. So this premium indicator has a lot of features, and the most wanted is alerts. So when you click here, add alert on ICT SM Trades Premium, as you can see, I'm here on GU on 1 hour time frame, and you can create alert, and alert will be triggered when market structure shift happens or occurs. So as you can see, I can filter only short trades to make it more clear. So when I create an alert, it will be triggered right after the market structure shift happens by closed candle. This is very important. So here is liquidity grab, and here you can see there is the market structure shift, and when this candle closes, so at the beginning of here, the alert is triggered. So this was the most wanted feature. So here you are, guys. And what are the next features of the premium indicator? So I will show long trades again. So these are all the features that premium indicator has. When I can compare it with the free indicator, it has only these features, and premium indicator has all of these features. So these settings are the core settings of the indicator. These settings are some settings that filter trades for you. These settings can show or hide some features or some labels and lines. And here you can set some settings for the features. So I will try to explain everything in this video. So the first thing here is this core setting. It is lookback maximum X bars. So X means this 12 X bars for liquidity sweep and break of opposite structure. So what does it mean? It means that it needs 12 candles to grab liquidity and to market structure shift to be happened. So I can show you like this. So here we can see this is the one pivot high, second pivot high. It creates liquidity, and here we can see there is liquidity grab. So sorry, this is the liquidity grab. This is just the highest point of this liquidity grab. So here we can see liquidity grab for. So this is the first candle, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and as we can see here is market structure shift. So this needed only 6 candles, but if candles would be shorter here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and if the 11th candle would be market structure shift, it would be still printed as a trade. If there will be, for example, 15 candles, and the 15th candle would be market structure shift, it wouldn't be printed until you will set it to 15 or 20 or as much as you want. So you have to find some balance, and this number represents how fast do you want to make or market structure shift happen after liquidity grab. So I think 12 is something that is balanced, and for me is a good value. So this is the first setting, and every setting or most of the settings have some tooltips when you can find more description of these settings. So second setting is liquidity high-low, look back forward period. What does it mean? Here is the value n now. Value 1. It means that this pivot high lows of the liquidity, this is the first pivot high low, this is the second pivot high low, and pivot high low is created when it has one candle left, smaller, and one candle right, smaller. So here it is okay. So this is the pivot high, and this pivot high, this candle on the left is lower, and this candle on the right is lower. So this is second pivot high. If I set it to 2, it means that this high should have 2 lower highs on the left and 2 lower highs on the right. As you can see, this high has only one lower left, so this is not pivot high. This is the pivot high. As you can see here, we have 2 lower pivot high, lower highs and 2 lower highs on the left, but this is not. So this is liquidity is created by minimum of 2 pivot high lows, but we have only one, so this is not liquidity and there is nothing to be grabbed. So as you can see, this trade disappeared. So you can set this setting to 2 or to 3 if you want, how can I say it, if you want more accurate trades. As you can see, you will have some more accurate pivot high lows. You see, they are more visible, as you can see here. So this is this setting. Next setting is liquidity high lows maximum range by X ATR. X means this value. ATR is average through range. It is an indicator or functionality. You can add it to TradingView when you type at ATR, average through range, and you can read what does it mean. But in simple word, it represents average value from high to low. So, for example, if I have ATR 14 candles of length of 14 candles, it will. So here the ATR would be 14 candles back. For each candle, there will be a length of high minus low, and there is made average of this candle. So it represents average move or average candle, I would say. So it is used here. So ATR, and this represents how wide should the range of liquidity be. So this range is from here to here. This liquidity is range from here to here. This liquidity is wider, so it is from here to here, and the more you set, the wider the liquidity could be. So next setting is liquidity high lows maximum tested range. What does it mean? It means that as you can see, this candle is tested by this candle, as you can see here, and this setting represents how much can it be tested. For example, as you can see here, this low is not tested by anything because this low is higher. It is not lower, but it is higher, so it is not tested. And this low is not tested until here and until here, until here. And here you have microstructure shift. So this microstructure shift tests both of them, but it is microstructure shift, so we want to know when it happens. So this setting represents how much can it be tested to still be the pivot high. If I set it to, for example, null or 0, this will not create liquidity anymore, but we have to wait for loading. Yes, as you can see, but we can find some liquidity here because this is not tested, this is not tested, and this creates liquidity. So set it to 0.1. Okay, next setting is market structure shift by close or high-low. This means that market structure shift can happen by when the close is below the liquidity, the lowest liquidity point, or if it's enough that only high-low would be below this lowest low of the liquidity. So for example, if this candle would be closed here, but high is lower, so it would print the trade. So next section is filter. You can filter or show only long trades or only short trades. This also applies, everything you said here also applies for alerts. So if I filter only, for example, short trades or show short trades, okay, and the indicator is loading, we have to wait a little time and it should print only short trades. As you can see, it will print only short trades. So I check this back. And next thing is daily bias. What is daily bias? When you look at daily time frame, and here you can see that price in the recent time is going down, so daily bias is short, as you can see here, or is short or in downtrend. You can set this daily bias to make it, how can I say it? As you can see from a higher time frame or from a higher view, we can be in an uptrend, and you can set, and this daily bias is calculated by 2 EMAs, and you can set these EMAs, but it will be back setting that I will show you. So I go back to 1 hour time frame here. Okay, so daily bias is short. You can see daily bias here when you are on the lower time frame than daily. So daily bias is short, so we can filter all trades by daily bias. So when I click here, it should show me only short trades. So we have to wait a little. Yes, and now we can see only short trades because the daily bias is short. This applies also for alerts. Okay, and the next thing is filter trades by session. I can set the session here, session time. I have set it from 8 hour to 5 hour PM. This is the New York time zone, and so I can show the session, so we see it, and we can filter trades by session. What is important here is that liquidity grab has to be in the particular session. Okay, so when this liquidity grab is in the session, as you can see, the session is from here to here, as I said it. So if I filter trades by session, this trade would not be printed because liquidity grab is not in the session. I can show you. So click OK. It's loading. So it should disappear after it is loaded. Yes. So you can filter trades by session, you can filter trades by daily bias, and I can show you that here in the section daily bias you can set the EMA There are two EMAs. There is stronger with stronger length. It is by Fibonacci numbers. This is the 21 and this is the 8. And these two EMAs, if the weaker EMA is above the stronger EMA, we are in uptrend. And if the weaker EMA is below the stronger EMA, we are in downtrend. Everything on the daily time frame. And you can set this EMA to whatever you want. You can set it to, for example, 55 and 21. This means that it will be daily bias long. I can show you why. Because if I add here EMA, moving average exponential, and the first I set to 55, second I set to 21, I set this 55 to red and this 21 to orange. So as we can see, the orange is at the moment above the red, and the higher the EMAs are, the length of EMAs are, the bigger the frame you are considering. So as you can see, this is the bigger frame and we are in the uptrend in this bigger frame. If we set this to 21 to the default and to 8 to the default, we are considering the lower frame. So only this, as I can say, and you can see that the weaker EMA is below the stronger EMA. So we are in the short downtrend, but if we set EMAs to higher value, we are in an uptrend from this frame, from this higher frame, as I would say. Okay, we can go back to our time frame. I can hide these EMAs, and I can set this back to 121 and 8. Okay. This stronger length always must be higher than this weaker length. Okay, it is here a description as well. So this is filter trades by daily bias. This is filter trades by session, and now you can show daily bias or hide daily bias. It means only that this daily bias disappear or will show again. Show fair value gaps, it means that fair value gaps are shown or hidden. Show middle line in fair value gaps, this is this middle line in fair value gaps. Show order blocks. As you can see, order blocks are represented by yellow color. You can see it here, order block color in style section. It is default by yellow color, and it is on the open of the candle. And this order block shows us where is the last, on the short trade, where is the last up candle before the push to the downside happened. So we could enter, for example, here, if we have filtered trades by daily bias, so on short trades, and we could enter, for example, on the middle of the fair value gap, stop loss to body, to the highest body, at the liquidity gap, and if we enter here on the middle, we would have, for example, 1 to 2 risk reward ratio, but if we would enter on here on the order block, we could have 3 risk to reward ratio. Yeah, okay, so, and for example, here I have 5-minute time frame, and as you can see, if we would enter, yes, and this here, if we would enter on the middle of the gap, we would not enter the trade. And here, as you can see, here is order block as well, but this would not be hit. So we would be hit only here if we would enter in the beginning of the fair value gap, and it would be a very nice trade. So this is I think also filtered. No, this is not filtered by daily bias, but if we check this trade would be printed out because daily bias is short and this is the short trade. Okay, and what else do we have here? Show order blocks, show session. It means only that this background of session will be printed. And show live liquidity graphs. This is the next feature that was most wanted as well. What does it mean? I can uncheck this. This means that it will show live liquidity graphs. So you can see live where some liquidity is created and when it is grabbed. So for example, here as you can see, there was some liquidity created and here it was grabbed. Okay. And for example, here as we can see, there was liquidity of these pivot lows and here it was grabbed. Okay, and now I think when this happened, when the price will go here, I don't know, this is the highest point, will go here and it will close above here, it will have market structure shift. So this is the live liquidity creation and grabbing of this liquidity. So if I uncheck it, these labels will disappear and only the trades with market structure shift will be shown. Okay. So this is the feature that a lot of people wanted. And there is one more feature. You can turn on alerts only for these liquidity grabs. Not for only, but if you check this and click OK, and now when you add an alert, it means that, oh sorry, okay, calculation time out, so it means that I can, for example, click here to load it again. It happens sometimes. So when it is loaded, I can create an alert. And now if I create an alert, it will be triggered when market structure shift happens, as usual, and when liquidity is created and grabbed. So when this candle is closed, you will get, you see here is the pivot low 1, pivot low 2, this is the liquidity, and when this happens, this candle grabs this liquidity, you will get alert as well. So this is the feature that a lot of people wanted as well. So I can uncheck it, and these are the styles of long trades, short trades, order block, color, and session color. This is the session by New York time zone, and that's it. And this setting is for order blocks, and it is by X80R. So here when you have 280R, it means that when you have this order block here, so after that order block, for every short candle or for every bear candle, until the market structure shift, there should be minimum of 2 ATR to this order block candle be printed. So if I set it to, for example, 4 ATR, it should not be printed because this should not be 4 ATR from here to here. We will see. Oh, it is. So if I set it to 8, what is the ATR? Is 0.00195. So multiply it by 8. It is something, yes, as you can see. So when I set this to 8 ATR, so here you can see this is the ATR value. This is the ATR value here, and when I multiply it by 8, so the move should be greater than that value. So as you can see here, it is not enough. So this is the premium indicator. I hope you liked all the features I created, and there are much more features than in the free indicator. How to get this indicator? Please look at the description of this video, or write an email to the email address ict.trades.indicator@gmail.com, and or check the description, there you can find the email address. And new videos are coming, guys, and please like and subscribe to be notified when new videos are uploaded, and have a nice day.